Hello friends, this one is my very first video for the C programming on my channel, and after that I will upload a series of these programs for the C. And for any program you can comment me. Suppose if you want any specific program, then you can also comment me. Let's start. This one is a very basic C program. This one is a basic programming, so I'm going to explain you that what are the compulsory sections. Actually, the good programming says that you should have a comment section, you should have a title of your program. That means what this why you are writing this program. So this program, and generally we should write this one is in caps lock. This program uh, is first program of C. For me means you can write anything like later we will see in our later video. We will see now as C. My just you have to suppose if you are new or beginner in the C. So what the main thing that student is doing the mistake is that here they are not this one is one hello.c. okay. If this one is a CPP, then there is changes from the C to CPP, but I am writing the program in .c extension. So while you are doing the practice, that means you are copying your program in your laptop, then just make sure that you are using the .c extension. Okay. Now uh, uh, now main portion, that means every C program starts its execution from the main function. Okay, so this one is a main is a compulsory function in any C program. That means all C program contains at least one function, and that one is a main function. Okay, without a main function you cannot execute your program. So I have written this void is not a compulsory, you can have integer too. Okay, that we will see. Okay, I am writing in void main. Void means the return type. After the execution of the program, your main function will not return anything. That one is the meaning of the void. Now here I am writing printf hello world. Hello world. Okay, this one is a visible. Okay, sorry, I'm printf hello world. Okay, and see, get ch is not a compulsory statement. Okay, I will show you what is the difference when you are writing this one or when you are not writing this one. We will see. That means I'm writing only one statement, printf hello world. Okay, so now I'm doing the compile. That is, for the compiling we are using the alt F9, and for running we are using the control F9. So I will use the shortcut key. You can click over here, you can click on the compile, or you can use the button alt plus F9. Okay, and after that for the compile you can use the control plus F9. So I'm using alt F9. Okay, sorry, not has. Okay, it's not a Java. No, okay, that means to write the comment in C we should use the double slash. Okay, either for the single line, and for the multiple lines we should use the slash star and the star slash. Okay, that we will see how currently we will see that how you can use the comment line. Okay, now see again, I'm pressing the uh, alt F9. Okay, no error. Now I'm writing the control F9. Okay, when you press the control F9, okay, that means see, that doesn't means, let's say that output is not visible to you, but that doesn't mean that this program uh, is that this program has not printed the hello world on the output screen. It was not visible to you. So suppose you want to see, just go in a window. Okay, and see the output screen. So if you see the output screen, sorry, If you see the output screen, just see, you need to check it out. Okay, see, so this one is the output screen. Here you will see the hello world. Okay, so on the output screen, okay, your program will print the hello world, but you are not able to see it, because it prints on the output, and after that it comes in few milliseconds, so that one is not visible to our eyes. To see that thing, we are writing what? Get ch to see those output. Let's say alter F9. Again I am pressing alter F9. Okay, now control F9 to see, that means hello world. Okay, so with the use of the get ch, you can, it will hold for a while. Okay, and due to that one you can see your output, but that one is not a compulsory statement. Second, this one is a first thing. Okay, so hope you can understand that to print any program, anything, you have to use the printf. And second thing, here we have written the void. Instead of the void, if you does not write anything, then also it will work. By default, the return type of function is a integer, so it will took the integer, but currently it will give you the error. Just see, control F9. Okay, that one is given the warning, function should have a return value. That means it says that function should return some value, so I'm writing return 0 or return 1. Means either return 0 or return 1, you can write any value. Okay, any integer value. So alter F9. Okay, and your program will run as it is. That means hello world, and hello world. See, from means this will work. If you are here, if you are writing the integer, then also that one is the same thing, integer. Now alter F9. Okay, now control F9, so that program will, again it will work. Okay, now to clear the screen, suppose you want to clear the screen, so for that we are using a clr scr. This one is a function. This function is used to, this function is used to clear the screen. Okay, as here this one is a comment line. Okay, this indicates that this will not be executed by your compiler. Okay, your compiler will not execute the statement which one is written after the double slash. And for the multi-line comment, for example, it will used like star and star has. Okay, so this is comment section like that. Okay, so it will not, this here you can write anything and it will not execute this portion. And the good way to write this one is over here. See, okay, okay, hope you understand. This one is a very basic thing. That means how the, what about the main and the importance of the get ch. Okay, and there is no need to write the has include. Okay, currently when actually main problem with the student is that they mug up the program and they directly write the has include stdi.h and has include cona.h, but that doesn't that is not compulsory for the C. They are automatically included by the C compiler. They are compulsory in case of the CPP or C++. Okay, so make sure that one. Remember this thing, that this one is a basic difference in C and C++. Okay, we will see the next program. That means in the next video we will see the next program. Thanks for the watching, and if you have any specific doubt, then also you can ask me. Thank you.